Alright, so I've almost recorded for 2 hours, so hello movie again. Okay, so nothing to smash. So let's see what we have to do for this nighttime.
Thanks very much for getting the magical theory book, Harry. Have a wizard card.
So yeah, we just simply get a wizard card every time we bring back a lost and found item. Alright. And now this is the copy of Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration. Fell out of an owl package, so it could be anywhere. If found, please return to this notice board. And I'm trying to remember where the heck it's found. Because, yeah, every single lost and found item, at least in this game, is all found on school grounds. Because in Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban, it can be found within Hogwarts and not just on school grounds.
People only die in proper duels. You know, with real wizards. The most you and Malfoy will be able to do is send sparks at each other. Neither of you knows enough magic to do any real damage. I bet he expected you to refuse anyway. If he tries to curse you, you'd better dodge it. Because I can't remember how to block them. 11:30, we'd better go.
Simply, we use Expelliarmus.
I can't believe you're going to do this, Harry. You, go back to bed. Come on.
Well, you know you don't have to follow us, Hermione. You know that, right?
Defendo!
Because how many beans do we have?
Tripe.
I can hold off on Fred and George's shop for now. So let's get going.
Do you care about Gryffindor? Do you only care about yourselves? I don't want Slytherin to win the House Cup. And you'll lose all the points I got from Professor McGonagall for knowing about switching spells.
Go away!
All right, but I warned you. You just remember what I said when you're on the train home tomorrow. You're so... Now what am I going to do?
That's your problem. We've got to go. We're going to be late.
I'm coming with you.
Come on, Harry. We have to get moving.
So yeah.
Follow me to the 4th floor.
So yeah, because the fat lady wants to be a little bitch, apparently we can't enter the Gryffindor common room until we've completed the mission that we're set to do. So yeah, what the hell? What the hell? And yeah, there's not much we can do as of now. In fact, I'm not going to follow them at the moment.
Better go before someone catches us.
So we're going to go through this secret passageway, and this is a secret passageway that will actually lead us to the 4th floor. And the reason why I'm going to go down here, even though we're probably going to just go down here again eventually, is because not the door, but a wizard card. And actually, before I actually go to the wizard duel, that you'll see later. Before I go to the wizard duel, I want to show you guys a bug that I came across before going to where Malfoy supposedly is. So let's go all the way downstairs, and we're going to continue to go downstairs because there's a little bug I want to show you guys because I discovered it when I was playing through this game myself. So there we go. So yeah, this is the 4th floor, which is where we need to be. Now before we go here, we're going to go to the bottom floor first, and you'll see why. So yeah, the reason why I wanted to come down here is because there's a little bit of an interesting bug. See this student? What the heck? I mean, this is not an... This is a pose that is quite common, but... Huh. Is this guy even blinking? We can talk to him, but no dialogue appears. What the hell? In fact, this would be more freaky if this guy was in a T-pose. Like, if this guy was actually in a T-pose, that would actually be a lot more freaky, and it's quite obvious that this is a program error. But I think this is pretty obvious that this is a program error to begin with, because this character never blinks, never moves, and doesn't have any dialogue if we try to talk to him. So yeah, a little program error during the night of the wizard duel, and I think this character will still be here even after we complete the wizard duel challenge and all that. Alright.
marmalade.
Okay, so let's go back up to the 4th floor. So I wanted to show you guys that little bug because we won't see that bug anywhere else in this game aside from this one night. At least from what I'm aware of. In fact, that's not going to be the first time we'll see that kind of character. In fact, I come across a character who was exactly like that on another night.
Spinach flavour.
And I think it's the night where we visit Hagrid to go down to his hut and whatever, and yeah. Okay, search through here. And yeah, one thing I actually hate is that it takes a while for you to pick up whatever is in the bookshelf. Unlike Prisoner of Azkaban Chamber of Secrets, where he just takes it out and collects it right away rather than take the time. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in this classroom, smash some jars, and then I'm gonna go and complete the mission.
Marmalade.
Marmalade, yeah.
Chocolate.
There we go. So yeah, the reason why we smashed that is because apparently if you smash all the jars within most of these classrooms, then a chest appears.
Coconut.
I don't know why that is, but what the heck. So yeah, this is apparently where you're supposed to be studying history for magic, and considering how big the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is, this is a pretty blank classroom to learn history of magic.
A wizard card.
So there we go, got a wizard card. So, yeah, wizard chess champion. And pretty soon, Ron Weasley is going to take over his name. Alright, so even though Ron and Hermione are way behind and probably still on the 7th floor, we're going to enter in here. Enter in here. Are you kidding? No. Oh my god, why game? So yeah, apparently you have to have Ron and Hermione down here in order for the trigger for that door to work, because you're not supposed to enter into that particular room with the exception of this one particular night. So yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way back upstairs just so we can complete this goddamn challenge. Alright, Ronnie, Hermione, where are you? There you are. Okay, so let's carry on. So we have to purposely guide them in order to open up a simple door. Seriously. And seriously, Hermione, you don't have to follow us. You could simply just be sitting down next to the portrait and simply explain that the fat lady left before you had a chance to come back in, and that's all you really have to explain. And chances are you may not get house points deduction. I mean, you never know. I mean, if the prefect is Gryffindor, then they shouldn't be that much of an asshole. So yeah, because our friends are in here, now we can enter this door. So let's go in and complete this night.
Over here, Potter. Brought reinforcements, have you? Good. They can watch you lose. Follow me and let's finish this. Huh? Bye-bye, Gryffindor.
Where did you pull the
Looks
switch?
like you've fallen into the forbidden corridor. It's a good job I let Professor Snape know. He'll be there any second now. Bye-bye.
Malfoy!
Yeah, what an evil 11-year-old
There's only one way out
manipulator.
of here and it's locked.
Do you know any spells that can unlock it?
Well, as it happens, I do. It's the Alohomora unlocking spell, but I don't actually know how to cast it. However, I do remember reading somewhere that the Alohomora spellbook is kept in the library. I've heard there's a shortcut to the library down that corridor.
Well,
You're going
that's
to have
convenient.
to find the Alohomora spellbook, Harry. Then come back here and get us out.
I mean, how do you even know this, Hermione? I mean, it's very damn convenient. So yeah, we can get a brief look of outside of Hogwarts, and can't really see what's up there, but yeah. Now, for those of you who are wondering, like, yeah, the Wizard Duel itself is in the book.
Be careful, Harry.
However, unlike the game where Malfoy simply deceives you into this just to trap you and have Professor Snape find you, in the book, if I remember correctly, Malfoy not only deceives you into coming here, or to coming to the Wizard Duel, but he never actually showed up at all. Yeah, Malfoy never actually showed up for the Wizard Duel, and therefore he actually guides you to the well, the three-headed dog, which, yes, that's exactly what the purpose of the night is for, so we can actually find the three-headed dog. So let's try to collect as much of this as possible. We need at least 90 beans. No, are you serious? There you go. Okay, we have 97, so we have more than enough. In fact, just for safety, I'm just going to at least smash all these jars just to make sure I don't actually need to smash all of them and a magical treasure chest will appear. I don't know for sure, but let's just do that anyway. Okay, no jars on this side. Oh, wait.
Peppermint.
There we go. So make sure we smash all these jars. And yeah, I don't think these books do anything. In fact, I think they did have a purpose in Chamber of Secrets.
Tripe.
Tripe. Okay, so I think I smashed every single jar, and yeah, there's nothing.
Grass flavor.
Okay, and I smashed every single jar. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, good thing I did that. So yeah.
Coffee.
Okay, so let's open up the book first. I meant to open up the chest. So I didn't waste time smashing jars. That's good to know. Oh, I thought the game was frozen for a second. Okay, so here we go. Alohomora. So the non-magical locks can be troublesome. So yeah, the all lock-in mechanical spell. Awesome. Okay, and I don't know where the heck we got this potion vial, but apparently we're given this potion vial. I'm not sure when or where.
Spellbook.
Whoa! Potential bug right there.
Wizard card.
Oh, whatever. At least we executed two cutscenes at once and got a double wizard card. I see that as an accomplishment. Whoa, shit. So yeah, we don't need to face up against those ghosts, and yeah, we can come back here later to, well, break to, for those curtains. Oh, geez, I'm stuttering. It's getting late at night. I'm gonna have to eventually end my session in less than an hour, so, yeah, this is still the first session of when I started recording this game, because I record long sessions and then divide them into parts. And I'm hoping to release the first part on March 1st, because that was when I released the first part of my Prisoner of Azkaban Let's Play on 2014. So yeah, 3 years later, finally got the first game. And as I said, I wanted to complete the first 3 critically acclaimed, or not critically acclaimed, but praised Harry Potter games before I move on to the iffy ones. So I want to cover the first 3 liked games before I move on to Goblet of Fire, which isn't liked, and yeah, you get the point. Alright, and I think that's all that there is in here. And I think this is all that we can get at the moment, is at least those 2 wizard cards, so smashing jars on the outside and inside of this room. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. At least from what we can do for now. So yeah, we need the Incendio spell, and yeah, so we just need the Incendio spell and the Defendo spell, and yeah. So that's all there is in this library, guys. So we smashed jars to get a wizard card, and we sneaked into a library to get a wizard card.
This is the end.
Harry, are you alright?
Thank goodness that's over with. It isn't over
What's
yet.
over with?
We still have to get back to the Gryffindor common room. Cast Alohomora at the door, and it will open up.
Okay, then move out of the way for one.
Alohomora!
So yeah, similar animation to the Chamber of Secrets. In fact, Alohomora is optional in Chamber of Secrets. In fact, it's only used to open up chests with locks on them. And yeah, one thing I actually really like in the Chamber of Secrets is that the Alohomora spell has a beat to it, but this one doesn't.
Alohomora! Alohomora!
Yeah. And it kind of gives like a little cymbal sound effect every time it hits the wall in the Chamber of Secrets, which gives a nice beat, and I kind of like doing it just for fun. But yeah, Alohomora in this is important to get. Oh, I can't move. Oh, that's why. I hope he doesn't find us. I don't know where the heck he's supposed to be. Oh, not in there, not in there. This way. Alright.
This way. Through this door, Harry.
Okay. Hopefully you're not dumb and that just leads us to a little bit of important exposition. I mean, are you sure we shouldn't go in this door? Okay. We'll go in this door and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a trap whatsoever. Let's see.
Quick, in here!
That was close. Ron, what are you...
I could definitely say the cutscenes are at least somewhat better in this game than it is in Chamber of Secrets, but it's pretty much average for the most part. So there goes Snape, and I think he's just going to be entering the door that we were in before. Or is he? I don't know. I don't know, it's hard to determine.
I'm sorry, Harry. I meant this door.
Okay, no, this is not the same room that he was in. So yeah, this leads to a three-headed dog. And yeah, the importance of this night is obviously to see the three-headed dog. And yeah, just like in the book, it was through Malfoy deceiving Harry into a wizard duel. Now, this is actually something that is in the book, except if I remember correctly, Malfoy doesn't actually show up to the wizarding duel. But in the movie, of course, they found that it was completely pointless since Malfoy never actually shows up in the first place. So they essentially just replaced it with, oh no, this staircase changed and there's like no way back to the common room. Oh no! And this is apparently not a uncommon problem, I guess? I don't know. Some bits of this game is quite confusing. So yeah, once again, this student is still down here. Still down here in this pose and whatever. And once again, you can't talk to this student. Now this student is no longer there once you've completed this night. Now if I remember correctly, there's actually another student who does something similar and is actually over there, like over there on the first floor. Doesn't seem to be there now, but yeah. On the night when you have to visit Hagrid to collect the remaining potion ingredients, and of course eventually you find, like, you know, the dead unicorn and all that, yeah. Hello guys. So let's continue on. 7th floor. So yeah, we'll go to Fred and George's shop, get the wizard cards, and complete at least the wizard cards that are in Fred and George's shop, and we won't have to enter Fred and George's shop till maybe the end of the game. I don't... Whoa! Did Hermione just walk over the bookshelf itself? In fact, where are you? Well, why are you way over here?
Hurry up, Harry.
I swear to God, there was like a little glitch that she walked over the bookshelf, and wow, this game is like really buggy. It's beautiful, honestly. And yeah, for those of you who are like, well, Nitsa, you criticize Sonic, Boom Rise Lyric, and Sonic 06 as bad games and all that. Well, here's the thing. A licensed game is going to have a lot of bugs, no problem. Because you got to get it out at a certain time when it comes to, like, you know, getting it out in time for a movie or whatever. And, you know, bugs are kind of inevitable, especially in licensed games. In fact, every game ever has bugs, period. But the thing is that this game has the one thing that Sonic 06 and Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric doesn't have. Charm. That's the one thing that this game has that, of course, other bad games don't have, which is charm. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is not charming. Sonic 06 is not charming. This game is charming. And even with bugs like, you know, Hermione walking over the bookcase and, of course, that mute student at the bottom floor, you know, those are just simple mistakes that were overlooked in development. Nothing too bad.
Come on, Harry. Hurry up.
All right.
Caput Draconis.
Okay, thank you for not saying your usual dialogue. And there we go, we've completed this night.
Don't know about you, but I'm so tired.
You're so tired.
I'm turning in, Harry. There's nothing more to do. I'm turning in, Harry. There's nothing more to do.
Yeah, I mean, what the heck was Malfoy doing? Wasting our time like that? I mean, come on, guys, it's Malfoy. You should have expected it. And yeah, the jars are gone. And we still have to find the lost and found item, and I forget where it is. I already collected all 6 lost and found items. In fact, there's a glitch that you can collect a particular lost and found item twice, and I'll see if I can repeat it again. Come on.
I must be hearing things.
And...
Pig snout.
Alright, hurry up and get in here before Percy catches us. Yeah, really don't like you, Percy. Really don't like you. Especially since you betray the family and one of the... in the 5th one.
The inventor of the dung bomb. How much is that?
It'll cost 30 beans.
Alright, so all I need is 90, so... yeah, let's collect all these wizard cards, get this done and over with.
The limited edition Bertie Bott card. What does that cost?
It'll cost 50 beans.
Oh, 50 beans? Oh, shit.
How much is the Edgar Strulger card?
It'll cost 30 beans.
Oh, you son of a bitches. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get this one, and then I'll open up the chest.
The limited edition Bertie Bott card. What does that cost?
It'll cost 50 beans.
So yeah, this only gives us
30 bucks.
one card.
1935 to the present. Inventor of Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans.
So yeah, I essentially paid with beans in order to get a card about the creator who made those said beans. Yeah. Now, I don't have enough to get that other wizard card, so I'm gonna open this chest and hope I actually get the wizard card that's
Dung
over there.
bombs!
Nope, get a dumb bong. Which, as far as I know, is completely useless, at least from my knowledge.
A cauldron cake!
No! Why a cauldron cake? I want a refund. I want a refund. I want a goddamn refund, you And I don't think there's any way to collect any beans as of now. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait till the next night before we can get the one wizard card that we need. Oh shit, Percy. No. Holy crap. It's a bad Percy. Oh my god. In fact, I don't think I ever showed what happens when a prefect catches you.
Hey! Come here!
You come here.
Come here!
So yeah, we can just screw around with Percy for fun. What are you studying? You're just walking around the place. If you're studying, then sit at the goddamn table, Percy. So yeah, depending on where you last came from, you either respawn in Fred and George's shop or in the Gryffindor common room. And because Fred and George's shop is only open at... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was unfair. That was freaking unfair. Seriously? In fact, why am I trying to get back to the Gryffindor common room when I can just end the day? Yeah. So yeah, Percy, he's a f***ing asshole. But you just deal with them as they come. I mean, there's always that one person in the family that's an asshole. Alright. So that night is done. Awesome. Now, Okay, so I'm gonna have to end my first session here, guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. So yeah, movie. Alright, so let's go down and see what's next. I believe we have like one of the classes next, like herbology or whatever.
What do you think they're doing? Keeping a thing like that locked up in a school? If any dog needs exercise, that one does.
You don't use your eyes, any of you, do you? Didn't you see what it was standing on?
The floor? I wasn't looking at its feet. I was too busy with its heads.
No, not the floor. It was standing on a trap door. It's obviously guarding something. What could possibly need such heavy protection?
It's either really valuable or really dangerous.
Or both.
Well, it's going to have to wait.
No, all the
We're
above.
going to be late for Charms class. Follow me, Harry.
Okay, no, it's Charms class next. Yeah, Charms class. So yeah, the Charms class should be for the Spongify spell.
Yuck! Grass flavour.
Really funny name, but yeah, that's going to be our next challenge, and we're going to be doing that in the next session. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this first session of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I am so glad that I managed to get this game. Special thanks to the uncredited eBay user that I can't really credit. Thank you so much for having a really good copy of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and that I didn't have to pay over 50 bucks for this. In fact, I only had to pay at least like 30, and that's not including shipping, which means it was almost about 50 anyway.
Toast.
So yeah, so when Fred and George are gone, apparently they leave all these beans behind. So this can be somewhat useful to get a lot of beans while they're gone. So yeah, that's all I can say, guys. This is definitely a really fun game. It definitely has its flaws. It definitely has its bugs. A lot more so than Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban. But regardless, it's definitely a lot more fun than Order of the Phoenix, which is a decent game. And it's definitely worth the price of admission over Goblet of Fire. And if the negative feedback that I've heard is legit on Half-Blood Prince and the Deathly Hallows games, yeah, I would just recommend the first 3 games. And even though this game can be buggy, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is definitely a no game, no doubt. So, yeah, all I can say, guys, is thank you so much for watching this session of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And when I return to the next session, I will be doing the Stupefied Spell Challenge, and yeah, that's really all I gotta say. I'm just dragging this on, so I'll just check this classroom and then I'll end the day. So, yeah.
Curry.
So yeah, I want to at least cover the first critically acclaimed games before I even move on to Goblet of Fire, which is a not good game. Like, it's not a broken game per se. It's more for the fact that they took away the exploration and charm that made the first 3 games so great. In fact, the only thing I really like about Goblet of Fire is the soundtrack itself, performed by Jeremy Soule, who is a great composer. So Gregory the Smarmy. There we go. And why is an 11-year-old having coffee? The only person that can have coffee at least the age of 8 should be Tweak. So, yeah. That's all I can say, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next session of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Ron, look towards the camera. There we go. I can't really get all 3 of them perfectly in the shot, so... Oh my god. Can I at least get them in the shot? I want to at least get a good shot. Ron, stop moving. Okay, this is good enough. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the... freaking camera. I'll see you guys in the next session of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Goodbye.